I'm reading a severe temperature drop. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped. If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
I can take a look at the drop point. That way, no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point for the last drop location is in my personal console. You seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Like the Ket are hiding out in a snowstorm too. Attacking us.
Pathfinder, I detect a data pad nearby.
Axul is stockpiling supplies. Why?
It's troubling. Efra should hear of this.
Pathfinder, I have informed Olisk. The drop point is secure.
Good. The Resistance should get their supplies now.
Asari exclaim, Goddess, who are they talking about?
Me. Obviously.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Let's do this! Nice shot! Think that's it. This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Detect later! Angry Adi headed for us!
The signal emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
Watch out! Those Adi seem really mad.
Adi don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation.
Ryder, the Angara call this a Scourge gem. They pass through the Scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful, and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with our comms.
In the afterlife, does your species also believe in reincarnation?
No. Afterlife was a shithole bar. If she survived that to come here, she probably does feel reborn.
We are nearing the nav point provided by Sokar Isov on Aya.
Hijara been fighting the Ket? Must feel like forever.
They're a tough bunch.
I, and many others, have never known a world without Ket.
Huh. I thought this would be the Periphona.
Ice or mineral deposits may be reflecting false positives. The real signal must be relatively close.
You sure take up a lot of space back here. Your thighs are massive.
Great. Now we're both uncomfortable. That's a signal beacon. Used by Angaran civilians. It's a distress call.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
You're Jarl! Join the fight, brother! Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
What is this? We thought there were civilians who needed assistance.
Not this time. This was the Resistance giving the Ket what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
What happens when a real beacon goes up and the Ket slaughter everyone, thinking they're Resistance?
They were already doing that.
These actions have put more in danger.
Enough talk. We have more Ket incoming.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
There you go!
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
So much violence.
Hey, Jal. Jal? Jal? You alive?
What's all this?
The windows are fogging up on the inside. Isn't there some sort of de-icer?
Full signal. One down.
Pretty intense Ket shield for the middle of nowhere.
That's jarring. The Ket think they'll find some remnant thing there. Our people can't break through that shield. It's controlled from the main command base.
Joel, I heard you singing the other day. I peeked in. You were applying lotion to your neck. Flaps.
You're mistaken.
About...
The singing. However, the daily application of hydrogenated ash salve is important to keep my neck flaps glossy.
So many questions.
This is the source of the periphone's signal.
And only wreckage.
And there's Ket on site. Let's clear them out. That's the Perifona, all right. What's left of her. Cora should see this.
Definitely Ket weapons fire.
Looks like they crashed trying to escape.
This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
Without the crew, we've lost our best lead to the Asari Ark.
But this is stupid. The Ket take prisoners. Why kill the crew?
It's like they saw the Perifona itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Ryder, Cora, we've got a flight recorder here.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried.
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
Anyway, we could use that or the flight recorder to find the Ark.
If the nav record survived, we could trace the Perifona's flight path. Might lead us to them.
I can assist.
I'll get started. See you back at the Tempest.
Pathfinder, I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
Fight the dust!
Impressive!
That's the last of them. Let's make sure these resistance fighters are okay. Outlaws on their way!
So, the Pathfinder. Here to convince us you're a friend. If that's the goal, take my advice. Don't join fights that aren't yours.
Your leader asked me to lend a hand. I'm honoring his request.
Then you're free to move on. Mind yourself out here. Not everyone sees the difference between you and the kid.
Here's a hint. I'm the good-looking one.
Ha.
Joel, I tried that paste the Angara eat. Smelled great, but it was not delicious.
And I find your food very bland. Belisaria Bisail, how will we ever get along?
Yeah. That's what I get for trying to make conversation.
Remnants have overtaken this area, Pathfinder. It may be worth investigating.
Think that's it.
Pathfinder, I detect Ket among this salvage.
Joel, your people have been fighting the Ket for a long time.
Since long before my birth.
Are you...
Those power lines go up, but we'll have to find a way around. No way up this mountain.
should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
Hey, getting better at this.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
You're so alive, PB. More than the others of your species I've met.
I think you're fascinating. Angara are so open with their feelings.
This is a little uncomfortable.
And humans, as we can see, are not.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
might have a junk pile.
The pillars of ice? We call them Gesh Asan Veon. Hands reaching for the stars.
Yeah, this is incredible.
But how are they glowing?
Wow, the Remnant took over. Let's check it out.
Ryder, did you hit a ditch or make a sharp turn or something? Jaw's snoozing again.
Let him sleep.
Ugh.